Class 7, we are continuing with the time and distance exercise 10, sum number 21. Now here I have already discussed that when the train or any bus crosses a standing object, then it only covers its own distance. So the distance travelled is equal to the length of the train. Now from here, question number 21, the train is not crossing a standing object, but suppose the train is crossing a sleeping object. Suppose this is a bridge. So to cross the bridge completely, the train has to be somewhere over here. It has totally passed from the bridge and then it is going up till here. Then only it crosses the bridge. So what is the distance travelled? It is equal to the length. So what is the distance travelled by the train to cross this bridge? So length of bridge, it has to travel through the bridge, cross the bridge. So the length of the bridge plus it has to travel till here to cross the bridge completely. So the train has to cover its own length. So length of the train itself, that is equal to the distance travelled by train to cross a bridge. Now there can be any different example, like instead of a bridge it can be a platform. A platform also continues for a certain length. So if the train is in the platform, till the point it is not leaving the platform completely, we cannot say it has crossed. So when the train surpasses the entire platform, then it crosses the platform. So length of the platform plus the length of the train will be equal to the total distance travelled by the train to cross the platform. Similarly, if a bus is crossing a bridge, suppose the bus may not be of the length of train. Suppose it is this much. So the length of the bridge plus the length of the bus we have to take to find out what is the distance travelled by the bus to completely cross the bridge. So this sum is an example of this problem. So a train crosses a bridge in 30 seconds. So the time to cross, time taken to cross the bridge is provided, 30 seconds. So total of 30 seconds, the train travels with high speed, so total 30 seconds it takes to cross the bridge entirely and to cover its own length. Then speed is also given. So the train is moving with a certain speed. The speed of train is given 54 km per hour. Now kilometer per hour, you know, kilometer per hour, and here things are given in second. So it's better you convert the speed of the train. Instead of kilometer per hour, if we are converting to meters per second, we cannot work with dissimilar units. So we have to transform. So we are moving to lower units, and in order to move to lower units, we need to multiply with 5 by 18. This I have taught you earlier also. But if you are moving from meters per second to kilometers per hour, changing to higher unit, you just multiply with a greater than fraction, having numerator bigger than the denominator. So this 5 by 18 will change it to its reciprocal. So here, since we are moving to lower unit, we have to multiply with a lesser than fraction. So 5 by 18, because numerator is smaller than the denominator. Now if you divide 18 into 3s gives you 54. So 3 5s are 15 meters per second. So we also got the speed in meters per second. Now if the length of the train be 200 meters, it is already told what is the length of the train, 200 meters. Then find the length of the bridge. So the bridge, what is the length of the bridge? You need to find. Now here I have written one very important sentence, that in order to cross a bridge, what is the distance travelled by the train? Length of the bridge plus length of the train. So first, from the speed and time, we can find the distance. So distance will be time into speed. So that means 30 seconds into 15 meters per second. So that is 450, and distance, seconds and get cancelled, and you are the only unit present over here is meter. So distance travelled is 450 meters. So what is this distance? The entire information is given about the time taken to cross the bridge, the speed of the train while crossing the bridge. So this distance is nothing but distance travelled by train to cross the bridge. So we have got this thing also. What is the distance travelled by the train to cross from the information provided, time and speed. Now, if we know the distance travelled by the train to cross the bridge, we also can break this up into two, because the length of the bridge plus length of the train shall also give me the same thing, and we know the length of the train. So we can easily find the length of the bridge. That is the requirement. I have rubbed the question. I want to solve it on top. So distance travelled by the train to cross the bridge, we know it is 450. And we also know that distance travelled to cross a bridge is equal to length of the bridge plus length of the train. So we can, from this, we can write length of bridge plus length of train equal to the total, it gives you the total distance to cross the bridge, total distance covered by the train to cross the bridge. And we also know from the answer the total distance travelled to cross the bridge is 450. So instead of writing the entire thing as we have already written over here, that length of the bridge plus length of the train gives you the distance travelled by the train to cross the bridge, and we also find the answer with the help of time and speed given, what is the actual distance travelled. So here we are not writing, we are straight away writing length of bridge plus length of train is equal to distance travelled to cross, and we know the information, that is 450. Now we also know one more information is given, length of the train is 200 meters. So therefore, length of only bridge, if you need to find out, what you will do? You know the total distance, you know the length of the train. So if you take this that side and subtract, then you can find the length of the bridge. If their total gives you the distance covered, then from it, if you subtract the length of the train, the information is given 200 meter, by taking that side, you can get only the length of bridge. So length of bridge will be equal to 450 meters minus 200 meters, that is equal to 250 meters. So this is the answer. This was the required answer of the question.